Okay, brand new exercise for serratus anterior strengthening. Well, it's sort of a modification of the one I was doing in this video where you do an abduction slide up the wall. That fires your serratus when you go into abduction. And what's interesting is kudos to one of my patients who actually came up with it. So it's not often that my patients give me exercise. I'm usually giving my patients exercises, but this was great little modification to what they were doing. Now, what they were doing, the original exercise is doing abduction against the wall above your head using a towel like this. I'll just briefly show you this. So I was doing pushing on the wall. So I'm pushing into protraction, okay, with my shoulder and my hand. That pressure forward fires me up in here. So when I slide upwards, I'm keeping my serratus on all the way into abduction. It just helps facilitate the movement, right? Now usually you start from 0 to 60 to get that right, where you've got to have, okay, shoulder blade down, pushing into here, 0 to 60, and get that right first before you go above head. Now for some people, that's really, really hard, okay? And for my patient, the wall exercise, they weren't getting much from it really. So what they did was use a band. So, okay, just as a heads up, if you become a member of this channel, you can get exclusive access to the exact exercises that we give our clients here in the clinic with the exact cueing, instruction, technique correction, so you can get your rehab done right. We're uploading over 700 of our new videos, so head to the members area and check it out today. The trick was putting a band to act as the resistance, right? Now, I know you're thinking, when you do this movement, you're pushing forward, and yes, you're using the front of your shoulder and using your pecs. I know, okay? But what you're trying to do is start off in a position where it's back, and when you come forward, you don't just work at the shoulder. You're trying to let the band pull your hand and your shoulder blade back into retraction. So when you come forward, you've got to come forward at the shoulder. Now that's a little bit tricky, I must admit, okay? So sometimes the setup of this is really hard, but if you haven't got a wall, and you need more resistance and you're struggling to push forward, here's the push forward, okay? The band resistance, I'm pushing forward. You just got to make sure that you don't just do horizontal sort of flexion like that. So you're not just working at the shoulder and doing nothing under here and doing all pec, all right? So think of, I'm back here, retraction. Think about the whole thing coming forward at the shoulder blade, if you can do that, all right? Now you only have to be level at the hip. So when you were doing an abduction slide, remember, you're trying to go from 0 to 60 with the shoulder blade still. Now we'll call this an abduction with a banded protraction, if you like. So when I go from here, down by my hip, I want to start with my shoulder blade down on my thumb, okay? And I've, as I said before, I've protracted that forward. Now you should feel that movement at the shoulder blade where your shoulder blade comes around and flattens off a bit. If you're doing well with your protraction, when you go into this position here, it flattens off a little bit. That you've got to keep when you go from 0 out to 60. Okay, so if you look at me, I'm going from this position to this position. Now, most of the time, that shoulder blade should not move off your thumb. All right, and that's the big job of what you've got to try and do when you're learning to try and stabilize the shoulder blade, helping with serratus by using some band on that protraction part. Then you're trying to keep it still as possible and learning that sort of bottom part of the movement from here to here, okay? Now once you've got that mastered, be my guest, and you can go from 60 to 180, okay? And that shoulder blade should move away, that 2 to 1 ratio. You've just got to keep this pressure on. So you've got to think of where that line is. If I start off again, I've got the tension there. You know, you can have quite a bit if you're strong, but protraction at the shoulder blade, and you think, okay, I'm going to go from 60 here, feel when that sort of that shoulder blade is just about to come off your thumb. Let it go away from your thumb, but you've got to keep that hand in line and not let it pull backwards. Okay, so that pressure's got to stay the same all the way up and all the way down, and then you'll feel when you get down to that 60 mark, there comes my shoulder blade, I can feel it now, slowly there, and that point there, it's got to stay stable all the way down to 0, all right? So you're looking for feeling what that shoulder blade is doing when you come into protraction. You're also looking for making sure when that shoulder blade comes away, it's not diving in, it's not moving away too fast, especially when you come down from 180 and you're coming down to that 60-degree mark, and then from 60 down, it doesn't sort of roll in quickly. Those are the two things you're looking for. Now, if you're rolling in quickly, maybe you need to work on the 0 to 60 phase, which is like stage 1, and then go from 60 to 80, which is your stage 2. So if you're struggling with the wall exercise, a slide like that, or you can't get to a wall, or you find the pressure's too hard, try the band, all right? Just make sure, as I said before, it's not just coming forward the shoulder and using pecs and things like that. You're trying to do serratus, and yes, you will feel pecs and you will feel the front of your shoulder because they have to work. You're just thinking, I will be engaging my serratus because I'm protracting, helping when I go into abduction, which is just a really nice way of getting things moving and getting that neuromuscular patterning going. Try that, hope it helps. See you next time. Now, if you are struggling with your rehab and you need specialized, structured physio exercise rehabilitation programs for your injury and surgery, then do yourself a favor and head to physiorehab.com or click on the website link in the description below. If you like the content on this channel, then hit the subscribe button, because the bigger the channel gets, the more free videos I can put up for you to watch.